Welcome on back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the RRT Boxing Show. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I've been gone, popping back in. One subscriber asked me why I've been gone as much. I haven't been as on, haven't been here as much as I used to be. I got a promotion at work, so as you can see with my glistening face here, it's fucking hot out here in California. And I'm trying not to get too sick with the fan on. You know, in this day and age, you can't get sick. Everyone thinks it's something else. So, trying to fucking just do regular shit. You know, don't go running at night. You fucking get sick and sweaty. Well, anyway, I've been gone for a little bit, popping in, but I'm still watching boxing. So, if you want to leave a comment down below or somewhere, ask me questions about a fight, follow me on Twitter at the RRTB Show. Oh, I'm still a boxing junkie. I'm still addicted. So if you want to talk boxing, we could talk boxing. I just don't always make the videos for the fights. Now, this is a Mr. A's thoughts. So if you've been with the show, then you know exactly what was about to happen. I'm going to give you my point of view on the topic. But for you new viewers, sometimes Mr. A's thoughts is a boxing topic, my point of views, or something. Since I cover so much on this show, I grab it out of thin air. It could be a weight class that you're not familiar with, some boxers you're not familiar with. It's just something I'm going to talk some boxing. And that's what the I just realized today. I heard it a lot, but fucking Vasil Lomachenko and Lopez this fucking weekend. Like, I was hearing it, but I wasn't hearing it. You know what I mean? That's this fucking weekend. So I'll give a quick little thought on that. We can do that right now. The three topics we're going to talk about is the Vasil Lomachenko Lopez fight, the Deontay Wilder contract expiration with Fury 3, and Ingle no longer being with Brooke. That's what we're going to talk about. At least for the fight with Crawford. Not no longer, just with the fight with Crawford. My thoughts on these topics. As far as Vasil Lomachenko and Lopez, tackle as much as we can on this. In the quick section, we're going to try and keep this real short. Lopez, I don't like the fact that the franchise tag is transferred, because considering the whole franchise thing was a person going up in weight, down in weight, just whooping ass wherever they go. Canelo's going up and down, Vasil Lomachenko going up and down. Where the fuck is Lopez going? You know what I mean? It's not like he's gonna beat Vasil Lomachenko and then go up to 140 and challenge that unified champion. It's not like he's gonna drop down to do something. So him getting the franchise champion, I think, is kind of weak. It kind of totally debunks the whole definition of the franchise champion. Now, as far as the fight, I'm not gonna tell you who I think is gonna win in this one. I will do a video, a who wins video, probably later on tonight, and or post it up tomorrow, the day before. But I do think it's gonna be a one-sided. I do think it's gonna be one-sided, and I think either Vasil's gonna school him or Lopez is gonna bash him. It's not gonna be a competitive fight. It's not gonna be a Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Earl Spence, Sean Porter. It's not gonna be competitive points. I got a feeling it's gonna be Arrigo, Vasil Lomachenko, or Sosa Lomachenko, or Comey Lopez. I got it's no gray area in that fight. That's what my feeling is. And now, as far as the contract expiration on the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury, I'm not too surprised at this. I'm not too surprised at this, and this is coming from. If you follow the show since the beginning, you know I'm a Bronze Bomber fan, but I'm a bigger Deontay Wilder fan. I'm a big ass Deontay Wilder fan, and I'm a good fan of the Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber, I wish he would have fucking learned some more skills. But Deontay Wilder, I'm a big ass fan of. You know, that's his alter egos. Why am I not surprised that this contract expired? You know the old how can you save face? Again, Mr. A's thoughts, and it hurts me to say this because, like I said, I am a big Deontay Wilder fan and a nice Bronze Bomber fan. But how can you save face without having to save face? Oh, I was ready to fight, but the contract ran out. He don't want to fight me no more. He's the one being a bitch. I'm ready to fight. He's not ready to fight. You know, like I remember hearing Shelly Finkel saying, "No, Deontay Wilder had a okay injury, but it was nothing severe, and now he needs surgery on his arm, or he had surgery in his arm, and he's repairing it, recovering." You didn't hear too much about that surgery and repairing until it got kind of postponed again. You know, no January. It's supposed to happen in December. You start hearing about this surgery in the arm. At least I can recall, maybe in August, maybe beginning of September. You start hearing about a surgery, knowing damn well the surgery arm's not going to be ready to fight. So he's asking for another postponement, knowing damn well the contract's going to run out. Like, oh shit, I can't fight. You know when you see that tough guy and he's talking that shit, that tough guy who's talking that shit, oh, hold me back. Hold me back. You lucky they holding me back. I'll whoop your ass. Well, you lucky this contract ran out or I'll whoop your ass. Just saying. Just saying. Mr. A's thoughts. Thank you for your time and support. Thank you for tuning in. Now, Ingle not with Kell Brook. First of all, the fight itself, you want to say it's good, you know, but what the fuck is Kell Brook left? You know, like DeLuca the Bazooka at 154. You know, the only thing I have in remembrance of Kell Brook at 154 was not a very sound performance against the Jeff Horn opponent guy, Zafarfa, or whatever. I killed his name, but you know who I'm talking about, Michael. And a guy who's coming down to 147. We know Kell Brook balloons in weight, and he's dropping down in weight. And now, again, the thought is on Ingle not being there. I'm going to cut straight to the chase. No sugarcoating around the video because I want to make it short. I'll keep it under 10 minutes. My Mr. A's thoughts is Ingle is protecting himself. Now, everything he said in the interview can be true. It's COVID out there. I'm not traveling to the United States. I'm not doing shit during COVID time. That's perfectly understandable. I don't even go out to restaurants to eat. I work where there's food, so I bring shit home. So I don't go nowhere unless I just don't eat out. So I understand it. I understand him not wanting to go places. Now, like I said, all that makes sense. Perfect words as family, respectable, don't want to bring nothing home to the missus and the kids. 100% believable. 100% believable. But again, this is Mr. A's thoughts. This is kind of what I think. This is what I think. And since you're here, I think it's a PED. It's a PED avoidance. And why I say that, because we know the history that ties to Ingle with PEDs. Whether they're clean, busted dirty, whatever, there's asterisks of these stories. Kid Gallahan, nasal spray Saunders. There was someone else, a fighter that was like, whoa, shit, that's an Ingle fighter? Not surprised. I think it was an Indian dude. Then there's fucking Kell Brook. Like this dude's always ballooning up in weight, dropping down in weight, real good, real easy. How is he doing it? Team Ingle. Same thing with Canelo's doing that shit. They have something as a fat burner. Maybe it's not a steroid that Kell Brook's using, but it's definitely an elite fat burner that PED Ingle's giving him. Again, Mr. A's thoughts all speculation, just coming from here. No facts, no nothing. Just talking boxing, talking every aspect of the corner. I believe Kell Brook wants this fight. He wants the money. He wants the opportunity. But he's a little big. He's having a hard time getting that weight down. So he's going to his favorite doctor, Ingle. Like, hey, can we do it? And Ingle's like, yo, bro, 6 weeks, this shit won't be out your cycle. I am not in this fight. I'm not having another failed PED test come back to this camp. No, I know for a fact you will fail a test in 6 weeks. This shit will not be out your system. Mr. A's thoughts. No facts. Just speculations. Not even speculations. Just thoughts. Boxing talk. But those are my thoughts on the 3 topics. Don't hold me back. A one-sider, and you're gonna pop dirty. Mr. A's thoughts.